Lough Derg, with you on life's journey. Up until 1992, the only activity which occurred in Lough Derg was the traditional 3-day pilgrimage. The diversity of programmes on offer nowadays has something for everyone, but the integrity of the 3-day pilgrimage has not been compromised, as no other activity happens at the same time.
I came here first in the late 70s. And I'm still coming here because I just get such inspiration and guidance, and it's a place of peace and prayer and reflection, and I truly enjoy it.
On Lough Derg, few practices have continued with such close association to the original as the pilgrimage exercises, which are virtually unchanged for 3 or 4 centuries. Modern-day pilgrims may seem very different, but their fundamental needs remain the same.
Hi, my name is Deborah Maxwell. I'm the manager of Lough Derg. I've been here for 8 years now. I feel privileged to be a part of this special place, a place which has been around for over 1,000 years, attracting pilgrims from all over the world. There's something quite unique about that, something which remains relevant and dynamic in today's society.
Lough Derg also offers one-day retreats, which allow pilgrims to join with others in familiar and time-honoured prayer forms, as well as personal quiet time. Quiet days allow you to be by yourself and enjoy the sanctity of the island, with numbers being limited. Family days and school retreats are tailored to suit the different age groups. These dynamic retreats are experiential in nature, with young people enjoying scripture, art, music, literature, and so on, in an atmosphere of sharing and self-discovery. There are also musical evenings and ecumenical days, which allow people of all denominations to come together to share the unique atmosphere the island has to offer.
I don't think you can really describe Lough Derg in verbal language. It's an experience. It's a physical type of prayer. It's a real experience and well worth doing.
I was like excited because I've heard so much about it. I was excited, but then I got nervous as to whether I could do it. But so far, so good.
Improved facilities and the provision of professional counselling on the island all add to the experience. By fully participating in the exercises, pilgrims continually attest to the quite amazing benefits attained. Pilgrims at Lough Derg are encouraged to share their life's experiences with other pilgrims within the safety of this secluded haven, with real stories, experiences and emotions being exchanged. An environment of trust and authenticity is cultivated.
I feel excited to be a part of this special place and see our role here as twofold. Firstly, as stewards of this most ancient sanctuary, doing what we can to preserve its tradition and heritage. And secondly, and perhaps more importantly, acting as advocates, doing what we can to invite people to experience what is special and unique about it, so that they too can become a part of Lough Derg, and that Lough Derg can become a part of the next generation's heritage as well.
The tradition with Lough Derg is that we discourage people from going, believe it or not, and that is, it's only in our own time that we've got round to the idea of letting people know about it. Such was the tradition that this was a place, a very difficult pilgrimage, and that people didn't go there lightly or easily. And they weren't attracted to it like as you would to a tourist resort. I mean, the very, very opposite is the case. That this is a place, it's a serious place, and at the same time a place where people find immense joy and happiness and fulfillment, because we live in a mass of information in the modern world. And if we don't, and it's a great problem we have indeed in the church, that if we don't communicate fairly loudly and stridently what we're about, people will think we've gone away or we've got lost or something, and instead of preaching the good news, we will have just gone to sleep, and we won't. And that's what we're trying to do. That's why we're trying now to tell people about Lough Derg in a way that we didn't in the past. People like to talk about it, and particularly when they come home then tell their friends about it, and with the result that people go back year after year, and that's something that is, I suppose, extraordinary too.
Pilgrims to Lough Derg are offered opportunities to let go of the past and celebrate God's forgiveness, to refocus and look forward, allowing them to return home refreshed, physically, mentally and spiritually, and with hope for the future.